Back to receive is Brandon Jones out of St. Louis, Missouri. He's lined up at the 10-yard line. Awaiting the kick, coming from right to left. The season opener of the 2016 semi-pro season is finally upon us. Here's the approach, and here's the kick, and it is high and end over end, and it's dropped by Jones. It's recovered. Jackson angling to the left-hand side, breaks one tackle to the 25, outside the numbers to the 27-yard line.
Yep, Stas walking onto the field here. I know Coach Lundgren, he's going to be out to pass early.
And Fargo Invaders in their huddle. Football will be between the hash marks. We're just underway, 14:49 to play. First quarter, no score. Attacking left to right are the Invaders.
A lot of nerves out there right now. Might take a couple of plays just to get everybody activated to playing again. It's been a while.
From the pistol formation is Tony Stas, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers, 3 right, 2 left. Looks like a 4-man front for the Patriots. Awaiting the snap is Tony Stas. Shotgun snap, 3-step drop, back to throw, looking left, and he guns it left-hand side. Ball is caught by Jackson for a gain of about, looks like 4 yards. A chest-high catch. Nick Jackson,
number 5 with the tackle.
And it will bring up second down.
Nice catch by Jackson there, and picked up a few there.
And it will bring up second down, and I believe 5 from the 31-yard line of the Invaders. No score again. Same formation, 3 receivers right, 2 left, empty backfield, pistol. Here's the snap. It is Stas fires over the middle, and it is complete to Kevin Irby for a first down. Invaders. Kevin Irby looked like a drag
all day to throw that one.
And it seems like Irby and Stas, it seems like they do have a nice, I think, rapport and connection. Back in 2014, Irby was his favorite, his target, and makes a nice grab there. Brings up first down and 10 from the 40-yard line of the Invaders. No score. This time Stas looks to be under center.
We got a timeout here. 63, looks like he's limping off.
All right, we're ready. It's a toss sweep to Jones, and he spins off a tackle, but will lose 2 yards on the tackle.
Number 22.
Second down and 12 for the Fargo Invaders, attacking left to right on your radio, no score. Operating from the pistol is Tony Stas. Behind him is the lone setback, Brandon Jones. 2 receivers, twins right, 1 is left. And it's a handoff, a counter run to the left, and it's going to be a gain of about 2.
Number 22 with
And it's third down of the game for the Fargo Invaders. Breaking the huddle is Tony Stas. He will scan the field, looking left and right. He's operating from the pistol. Trips receivers, tight right, 1 receiver left. Here's the shotgun snap, and it's going to be a false start against the Fargo Invaders.
Throw the ball.
With Zach Harmon from the pistol is the quarterback, Tony Stas. 3 receivers, trips left, 1 is to the right. Jones in the backfield, play fake to him. It's a screen left to Ty Small, and he's going to try to turn upfield at the 32, driven backwards.
number 4 on the tackle.
Of players.
4th and long.
Chains, excuse me. The Invaders drive stalls a little bit, and back to punt it is Lazan to here from his own 14-yard line. Actually about his own 16. And here's the snap, and the spiraling kick takes a good bounce, and it's returned at the 27-yard line, trying to make a move to the left, and with space is the return man.
To get some rhythm, but the Invaders need to stop that.
The quarterback is Trayshawn Walker. He is under center with an I formation behind him. 2 receivers stacked right. Football between the hash marks. Center field of the 45-yard line. Trayshawn Walker back to throw, play action, has plenty. Oh no, it's just a handoff wide up the middle, and looks like a loss on the play at Jefferson. No gain on the play, loss of 1. Trayshawn Walker under center. I-backs behind him again. Same formation, 3 receivers, 2 stacked right. Here's a toss sweep to Halverson. Halverson tries to get the corner across the 40, gains about 3. He's tackled at the 45-yard line. It looks like
number 20.
Attacking from right to left on your radio, computer screen, or smartphone. Trayshawn Walker under center, scans left and right. And their 3-5-2 defense are the Invaders. Here's the snap, 3-step drop, pressure comes, and down he goes as 4 Invaders are there to make the sack. A big loss on the play, and a plethora of Invaders. Punt will be Jake Brown for the Invaders. Back to receive is Micah Arnold. And excuse me, set to punt actually looks like Brandon King. Micah Arnold at his own 25-yard line. Here's the high spiraling kick. Bounces at the 43-yard line, and it takes a Fargo Invaders bounce at the 50-yard line. So the Invaders, they get it. Because, like, ready.
Number 4.
So the Invaders are backed up at their own 45 now, after they picked up a nice game. Ty Small, wide receiver right. C.T. Davis in the backfield, right hip of Stoss. Stoss takes the shotgun snap, fakes it to C.T., back to throw, and he guns it to the right sideline. Outside numbers, incomplete. It's
Incomplete pass broken up by number 15.
And in coverage with this quarter. In the season opener of the 2016 season, John Bounty now split end wide right in a 3-receiver set. In the backfield, it's C.T. Davis, another stretch play, an exploding left. C.T. Davis breaks it outside across the 50 and explodes forward to the 42-yard line. It'll be another first down for the Fargo Invaders. So a couple of
first down
on that left-hand side, as I believe some guards were pulling on that play.
Yeah, I mean, the offensive line for the Invaders has had to go against probably one of the best defensive line in the whole league in this defense. So it's good practice for them.
First down and 10 from the 40. The give up the middle, and it goes to Jones, and Jones is
big hit by number 91. Down for the Invaders.
White uniforms, attacking left to right. Their uniforms have orange trim. Pistol formation for the quarterback, Tony Stoss. 2 receivers stacked left. Ty Small is wide right, and C.T. Davis gets the handoff, and another
number 14 tackle for a loss, but number 40.
Tackle number 15, first quarter, no score. Invaders, though, at the 43-yard line of the Patriots, trying to strike first. They need a big 3rd down conversion here. Tony Stoss in the pistol. 3 receivers left. 1 is to the right. It's Nick Small. Nick Jackson back to throw. Pressure comes, and Tony Stoss is sacked, and he fumbled the ball at the 30, 20, 10 touchdown by Jamar Stromberg. But is it coming back? No signal yet. It looks like he was down, luckily.
Stoss is okay as well on that big hit.
And so far we've seen as both offenses struggling a little bit in this first quarter. Still early stages of the football game.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of splash plays, but too many penalties so far on the Invaders offense, really holding them back at this point.
Back to receive is Charles Langhorn. No, excuse me, it's Gibbons back to receive from his own 25-yard line to kick from his own 30. Here's the snap, the kick is good, and he booms this one high in the air, and it takes an Invaders bounce at about the 14-yard line. So a nice big punt by Lazante here, the veteran for the Invaders.
With the 4.
And on their last play, it was Cornelius Walla who picked up a big sack for the Invaders. And let's see what happens here. First down and 10 for the Patriots. Own 15-yard line, this time from the pistol is Trayshawn Walker. And they fake the sweep. No, they give it. It's a jet sweep to the right.
Play was going more.
Second down and 10 for the Patriots. No score with 5:08 remaining. Here's the snap, back to throw, has time, and he launches it down the field. It is intercepted. It's David Earl across the 30. He might score to the 20, to the 10. David Earl, his first interception, and he returns it to the 3-yard line. The former NDSU Bison with the play of the game so far, as launching the football high in the air, Trayshawn Walker, but it looked like in the first period, the Fargo Invaders are primed to strike first as a huge interception return by David Earl out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to the 4-yard line, a return of 35 yards. And now in at quarterback is Taliaferro. Justin, play action to the right is Taliaferro, launches it out of bounds. Incomplete.
Number 13's pass,
Intended for Micah Arnold. So
on these plays on the goal line.
second down and goal. Invaders attacking left to right, trying to strike first with 4:48 remaining.
Let's go defense.
Behind center is Taliaferro. Stack receivers, 2 to the right. Jones, lone setback. Play action. Taliaferro, pressure comes. Lofts it. Left sideline. Left side, intended for Nick Jackson.
Incomplete pass.
Strike first. Attacking left to right. Football at the 4-yard line of the Patriots. Under center, Taliaferro scans the field, looks left and right. C.T. Davis behind him. Here's the snap to give. C.T. Davis to the left, to the end zone. Touchdown, Invaders! C.T. Davis. It's a defensive play. An interception by David Earl sets up C.T. Davis on third down and goal. A 4-yard rushing touchdown by C.T. And set to attempt the extra point is Lazante here. Set to hold is Ty Small. Awaiting the kick. It's coming left to right. And it looks like the play clock is running down. And here's the snap, the kick, and it is up, and it is good by Lazante here. The interception by David Earl. And now let's see how the Patriots respond. Down 7-0 here with 4:37 remaining in the first quarter. Lazante here set to kick from his own 35, coming left to right. Back to receive is Brandon King. And it's Gibbons, Michael Gibbons, back to receive, and it's a line drive kick. It is returned at the 20-yard line. Angling left is Brandon King, and he gets the corner to about the 30-yard line. Where they're moving right to left are the Patriots, trailing for the first time in the game off a touchdown by Davis. Breaking his huddle is the quarterback for the Patriots. It's Trayshawn Walker. He's in the pistol formation. He's got a running back behind him. And it looks like a timeout on the Patriots.
Sloan pretty much shuts down one side of the field, and this is the first game we get to see Earl on the other side of the field, and he's done very well so far.
Pistol, and here's the snap, and the snap is bobbled, the ball is loose, and it is picked up, and it's going to be a huge loss, and the snap was a little low, and
Number 9.
behind that football here in this first quarter. They lead it 7-0 with 3:50 remaining in the first. Walker from the pistol, offset eye, behind him, 2 receivers stacked right, 1 is to the left. Invaders showing blitz. Back to throw, and the ball is incomplete behind the intended receiver.
Incomplete pass.
Coverage was Rochdale John Baptiste, a 4-yard touchdown run by C.T. Davis, set up by David Earl's first interception as a Fargo Invader. From the pistol is the quarterback. It's Trayshawn, and another penalty. And Trayshawn Walker on the play that forced the encroachment.
Yeah, it definitely was.
And it brings up a more manageable third down and 10. Here's the snap to Walker. Walker back to throw again. He launches it down the sideline, and it is intercepted this time. Brandon Sloan. One-on-one, man-to-man coverage. And the native of
Flag on the play.
California. And it's 2.
In practice, I mean, repeatedly.
3:26 to play first quarter, 7-0 Invaders. The difference so far is the Invaders defense forcing 2 interceptions of Trayshawn Walker. Wait a minute, Walker has the football.
Incomplete pass, broken up by number 24.
He's trying to figure out, so it looks like a penalty. Roughing the passer, I missed it. Zach looked like you probably missed it too.
Yeah, we both missed it.
And so far, penalties against the Invaders, hurting them a little bit.
It's been a reoccurring theme, and you definitely don't want to see that. As a coach, as a team, it kind of can deflate you. All this energy.
So Trayshawn Walker, he's from the shotgun, 2 receivers, right hash, 2 to the left in a double slot formation. Invaders show blitz, they back off, they rush 3, and it's heavy pressure by the Invaders. Antonio is...
This defensive line is very deep in depth, and they're very large. A lot of big bodies. I mean, they absolutely swarm the ball there.
And it's not just one guy. On that play was Anthony Antonio, I think probably the first one, but Baron Smart. He's playing in his first year for the Invaders, and now brings up a long 3rd down. Here's the snap to Walker, and again heavy pressure, and the ball is batted by Jeremy Gordon. The 4th to receive at his own 30-yard line. Fun fact about Arnold, he's a former All-American in track and field at Northern State. He was a great sprinter in college, and now he is back to receive. From the right to left. Set to kick is Brandon King, and it looks like another timeout.
Timeout Patriots.
It's the Fargo Invaders on a couple of penalties that have really kind of stalled them as well.
Yeah, and hopefully they settle down here when it comes to the second half, get some sort of passing game established, and really control the ball here to get exactly what they're looking for.
Invaders lead by a touchdown, awaiting the kick. The snap is high, and here's the kick, and it is kicked high in the air, and it's going to be a punt of about 6-7 yards maybe. The total punt, and again, it looked like... Now back at quarterback is Tony Stoss, the former Northwestern Wildcat starting quarterback and NDSU Bison. He's in the pistol on 1st down and 10. 2 receivers left, 3 receivers right in an empty backfield. Showing blitz is Largent. He's showing, he backs off, 4-man rush, and he lofts it left side, and reaching down to make the catch outside the numbers is Nick.
Number 8 with the tackle, number 19.
Patriots defense, and
2nd down.
I think the game plan was to kind of utilize that with some short passing.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down and 4. Again, empty set. Here's the snap, 3-step drop, fires, and it's a dart. It is bobbled, and is it caught? No, it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Coming on a slant was Jack.
Touchdown Invader.
Third down.
Extra point is good.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
How long were we off?
Are you ready?
So, start putting out numbers who are back there.
Okay. And welcome back with 1:49 remaining in the second quarter. The Invaders have extended their lead to 14-0 as Tony Stoss just firing a gorgeous pass up the sideline. And Micah Arnold with his first touchdown as
Extremely important to this offense. He's continually making sure that receivers are lining up in the right places, going to the right routes. and it really pays off.
Patriots in trouble with 1:49 remaining in the second quarter. First down, excuse me, we're still in the first quarter, excuse me. But here's back to throw, and it's a dangerous pass, incomplete. In coverage is Barron Smart.
With this drive here,
Walker breaks the huddle. He's in the pistol again. Offset eye behind him. Tony Winan has stepped up as the setback behind the quarterback. 3 receiver set coming on a pressure 5-man rush. No room to go as on the tap. And so far, we've seen a lot of newcomers for the Fargo Invaders. Micah Arnold with a touchdown, an interception that started the first scoring for the Invaders by Earl, and some key newcomers stepping up here in this first quarter. And here's a no! And it's nearly intercepted. A dangerous throw, and David Earl had a chance.
well for them so far.
Set to punt from his own 8-yard line is Jake Brown, formerly of the Fighting Orioles.
A little more confusion here on special teams.
Back to receive is Micah Arnold, who just scored his first touchdown as a Fargo Invader, I believe. A 45-yard score, was it?
Oh, yeah.
And a punt.
Looks like they bobbled the snap there a little bit. Bad snap before the Invaders can put up 21 points.
Quarterback is Taliaferro, Justin Taliaferro under center now. 2 receivers stacked right. CT Davis in the backfield. Stretch play to CT. Tries to get the corner to the 10, and he does a little jump cut to about the 5-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 1 yard.
Opportunity to get outside on this defense.
Seems like the Invaders' offense has an attitude like, if you can't stop it, we're going to keep attacking with CT Davis and mixing it up too. In a full house formation, it's another give. CT Davis, this time left, cuts back up the middle, and this time he gets plowed at the 3-yard line. Game 1 for Noel Woods.
Drives, but that David Earl interception really sparked the team to put up some points.
And then Tony Stoss returned after taking...
All right, Patriots defense, get on your fans.
Through a go route up the sideline, and now here on 3rd down, play action, bootleg right, Taliaferro steps up in the pocket, rolling right, Taliaferro pumps once, pumps 2, and it's thrown, and it's a touchdown, the first reception as a Fargo Invader, the former Concordia Cobra. Right side of the end zone, and a nice job of buying time too by the quarterback, Taliaferro.
Yeah, and that's his best asset is his legs. He rolled out, kind of gave a pump, kind of shouldn't look like he was going to take off with it, and pulled up the defense, and then just pulled it back and threw it to, in the corner for the end zone for the touchdown.
And set to attempt the extra point is Lazan to here. Set to hold is Tice Ball. Here's the hold. The kick is up. It is good.
The extra point is good.
21-0 Invaders. As the first catch of the season by John Bowden.
For everything except that, and then they want to use Taliaferro on the inside. What I would expect is to use his legs to run a little bit, but he's actually thrown the touchdown, so a good call by Coach Lennon.
And Zach, it's got to put a lot of stress on a South Metro Patriots football team and a defense who's been on the field a little bit because of their inability to move the football. So at some point, the Patriots offense, they have to help out their defense.
Yeah, they got to get, I don't even know if they picked the last time they picked up the first down. They need to keep their defense off the field to give them some sort of assistance.
Line drive, return to about the 40-yard line, and a nice cut right up the middle for Delector.
Number 80 with
goal line each time. That's just because we took over. I think it looks like 2 styles for you.
21-0 Invaders. At quarterback from the pistol is Walker. 3-man front, but plenty of Invaders showing blitz. They bring about 6, and again the same result. A sack in the back. And Dwayne Freelot picks up the assist. Anthony Antonio. It looked like Matt Edwards picked up the sack. On 2nd down and long, back to throw. Short drop, nearly intercepted by the Invaders. Minus 26 rushing. And it looks like no passing yards either. So really nothing offensively for the Patriots right now with 13:55 to go in the second quarter. And on third down and long, another deep throw, and this time it's intercepted by Stephen Othello, the North Miami native, and that time it was in double.
This type of field position, as the Patriots, it's going to be worse for you.
Now back in at quarterback is Justin. He's under center is Taliaferro. He's got a single setback behind him.
Looked like a little bit more confusion there on the offense. Get an arm tackle, and Mike Arnold made a move, and he got up the field on the sidelines.
First down for the Fargo Invaders. 21-0 Fargo with 13:26 to play in the first half. It's an inside handoff. Spinning off a tackle is Brandon Jones. He takes it. It's in real need of a big play right now. Down 21-0. All momentum right now for the Fargo Invaders. As the quarterback right now is Taliaferro from the pistol. CT in the backfield. It's another stretch play. CT explodes off the right side, the left side, and he turns forward. 5 on second down. It'll bring up third.
Run plays. Just try to keep getting some first downs.
Quarterback is Taliaferro under center. One receiver left is Bounty. Two receivers stacked tight right. Another stretch to CT. He cuts back up the middle after starting
Number 4,
to
tackle
the
for
right, and it's going to be
So going to go for it here on fourth down.
offense stays on the field. Pistol for Taliaferro. Wide right Bounty. Two receivers left are Irby and Small. Showing heavy blitz. Here's the give, and it goes to CT Davis, and he plunges forward to the 50-yard line. I
Highway
think
defense.
he got it. What do you think?
Yep, it looks like he
First down, Patriots.
If you're a Patriots fan.
Yeah, and I think this is the Invaders coaching, just really trusting their defense is going to get it done here.
Pistol for Trayshawn Walker. He scans the field, looking left and right. On a 3-receiver set, Winan in the backfield. Play fake, 3-step drop, and he lofts it left sideline. Up the left side.
He's feeling that pressure like it feels like he is. He might be throwing off his back foot a little bit.
Second down and 10 for Walker, who scans the field again, has one receiver right, one receiver left. Tight end bunched right. Sweep to Winan. Winan tries to get the corner across the 50-yard line. Gets back out to the 50-yard line. And we're close to midway through the second period.
Yeah, they're going to have to get a spark here on third down.
Winan, the single setback from the pistol is Walker. Patriots have the football on third down. Heavy pressure comes, hit as he throws, nearly intercepted by Stephen Othello, who has an interception in this first week of the 2016 season.
Yeah, and most people, really on both sidelines, not really sure where they're at conditioning-wise. If you neglect it just for a little bit, it can really add up.
Set to punt is Brown. He sends a nice punt as Micah Arnold will allow the ball to be down at the 1-yard line, so the Invaders will be backed up. Pistol look for Stas, who scans the field on first down and 10. Jones to his right hip. Two receivers left. One is to the right, showing blitz up the middle are the Patriots. Half roll right. Stas lofts it up the right sideline, intended for Ty Small, and in coverage. And it's going to be a penalty of 22 yards against the Patriots. The Invaders have the football at the 29-yard line of the Invaders. Quarterback is Taliaferro, but behind him is Jones, and he fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it up the middle, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 for the Fargo Invaders, leading 21-0. Invaders, I believe, call a timeout. Looks like the offense is still on the field. And another penalty against the Patriots. And it's going to be a penalty
15-yard penalty unsportsmanlike conduct.
Against the Patriots, 15 yards, unsportsmanlike conduct. Empty backfield for Tony Stoss, and it's going to be another penalty up front for the Patriots. So 3
They got him to good.
and that time it's only 5 yards. But it's first down and 5 for Tony Stoss, who looks right, now he looks left.
Next down.
Awaiting the snap is Tony. Now he's barking instructions along the left and right of his offensive line. He has 3 receivers, trips left. Look for a screen here. Back to throw, never mind. He throws a dart, and this time it's nearly intercepted in coverage.
Packers coming on a blitz, and he was going to try to take advantage of it, but it didn't work out there.
Stoss is back at it. Shotgun look. 3 receivers, trips right, 2 left on a 5 wide formation. Here's the snap. 4-step drop. Sets his feet, lobs it left, and it is caught in traffic. A chest high grab by Kevin Irby. First down. Looked like he just ran a straight go and went up and snatched the football. Invaders leading 21-0 with 8:49 to play in the second quarter. Fargo at the 23-yard line of the South Metro Patriots. And if you look at this game so far, Fargo Invaders have gotten a couple of breaks here that have really helped them. Stoss nearly threw an interception about 3 plays ago, but then he goes up to Irby and makes a big play. And here's the stretch handoff to CT Davis.
Here, and that's not what you want to see.
We still have plenty of time here in this second quarter, 8:19 to go. Stoss from the pistol scans the defense of the Patriots on first down and 15. Brandon Jones in the backfield to the right of Stoss. 2-step drop. It's a quick slant for Bounty and John Bounty. And he catches the football. The Invaders have made an impact here in this first half. Here's the snap. It's knee high, rolling to the right, Stoss, and Stoss just rifles it out to Ty Small, who 1-0 Fargo, but they want more. Inside 7 to play, second quarter. Stoss from the pistol has 2 receivers right, John Bounty to the left. In the backfield, CT Davis. Maybe a counter here. It's a give to CT, who explodes, leaning off the right guard and plunging his way up the middle over center for a gain of 9-yard line as they give CT Davis 3 yards to bring up second down and 7. Tony Stoss from the pistol. 2 receivers left, 1 right. The give again to CT right up the middle to the 5 to the 2-yard line. And it will be very close to a first down. They just rushed
Hit each other, but the fatigue really adds up for both teams, and yeah, it's been physical so far throughout the whole game.
Third down and goal for the Fargo Invaders, trying to make it a 4-possession game. Tony Stoss breaks out of his huddle. He is directing the offense. Got a fullback in the game, Anthony Antonio. He's a fullback, extra offensive lineman left. This is a 3 tight end set. The give to CT, tries to break it outside to the 3, to the 2, 1, touchdown Invaders. CT Davis.
Touchdown.
Frankly, just can't handle the speed on the outside by CT Davis.
Yeah, it was a great opportunity that the coaches saw, and they're utilizing it.
And the kick by Lazanta here is up and through. Welcome back as the Invaders 28-0. Let's quickly recap the scoring. The first big play of the game, you'd think it'd be offense, but it was really defense, as it was David Earl, the former NDSU Bison. He had a couple of interceptions for the Bison from 04 to 06. He stepped up, make a huge play, and from then it really started to spiral out of control. And here's the kick. It's a spiraling kick to the left, return to the left, and trying to come back and across the 20-yard line is number 84. And it's Odell Howard, a return of about 15. And it looks like an unsportsmanlike. Those 3 turnovers, and the Invaders have protected the football except for that 4th down
Right.
But other than that, the receivers that come up big plays by Micah Arnold, a 45 touchdown reception, has back to throw is Walker, rolling right, has time, and he throws it right. It's a gain of 4 by the receiver. And
Number 7 with reception.
made a chest. 4:31 to go, 28-0 Invaders. Patriots trying to mount a comeback. They need something here. A new quarterback is in the game, Isaiah Whitmore, and Whitmore throws it right. Another penalty marker as Ronald
Definitely has a quicker release, a little bit more of a confident release as well. It's not throwing, not overthrowing receivers. Both of those were some nice tight spirals, and this guy could get it.
Isaiah Whitmore from the pistol formation. He has 2 receivers stacked to the right. Patriots in their home blue uniforms, attacking left to right, down 28-0 in the season opener for both teams. Invaders show blitz, they rush 5, and running for his life is Whitmore. Whitmore stops, and he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The wrong way, and then he ran. I wonder if he even knew what the play was.
And again, he is pistol. He has 2 receivers stacked tight, left and right. Invaders showing blitz from the edge. They actually rush 4. Back to throw, lost it over the middle between the hash marks. It is caught.
Another great throw, right into the body of Burwell.
So far, the Invaders on defense have been very aggressive throughout this first half. And it is how Bakken likes to play, real aggressive, likes to bring pressure from everywhere. And back to throw, it's a little screen, slip screen to the right, and tackled immediately. At the 40-yard line of the Patriots, South Metro trying to build just a little bit of confidence at the end of this first half. And that is the 2-minute warning.
Very efficient game so far. He's 8 for 12, 107 yards and a touchdown. He had
On your
that
feet,
one pass
Patriots
that
fans.
was potentially picked off, but threw it pretty hard and it wasn't happening.
Whitmore on 4th down and about 3. Back to throw. Whitmore. Pressure comes from Freelon. He escapes for his life. Now he lofts the left side. It is caught for 1st down. And what a catch by Langmore. Down on 4th down. The biggest play so far for South Metro Patriots.
You see him getting a little bit of a rhythm here. Whitmore has really brought them together. Langhorn, big body receiver, he went up and got that one.
And quick huddle. Back to throw, half roll left. Whitmore floats it underneath. It is caught underneath. And Chris Lipscomb, for a short quarterback, was earlier, Trayshawn Walker.
Not only are they changing, it looks like the defense is changing a little bit, giving them a little bit of room to work with, not sending so much pressure. I think that's a result of being up 28-0.
And Whitmore, I think he called
The passing game has to be encouraging if you're a Patriot at this point.
Whitmore scans the field. He has 1 running back in the backfield. And he lofts the left side. It's another, and this time it's broken up nicely by Vince Holdo. 28-0 Fargo. 37.6 seconds. Patriots trying to get on the board. The quarterback is Isaiah Whitmore from the pistol. Has 1 back behind him. 2 receivers stacked on either side. Back to throw, 2-step drop. Pressure comes from the edge, and the ball is stripped away. And what a play by the Invaders as Cornelius. And it looks like Cornelius Wallow, if he gets credited with that sack, that's his 2nd of the game. And the clock will stop. And
At halftime.